Hello everyone, welcome to your second royal reading today here at MadWorldTarot on the eve of the inauguration of President Trump. And just having a quick look at the Harry and Meghan saga around Donald Trump, and particularly the Harry saga, the visa saga. Niall Gardner, is it Niall? I always say that and then I think I've said it wrong. Niall Gardner from the Heritage Foundation is hopeful that Donald Trump will force the deportation of Prince Harry within months. And he believes that President Trump, the incoming President Trump, could release Harry's immigration records. So, bit of a stuck record there coming from Niall Gardner. I still have the Shadowland Tarot on the tarot table. It seemed good enough for this reading as well as a previous one. Same energy really. Harry's alleged misdemeanors, which are the root of all of this, to do with addiction and drug, shadow substances, shadow issues. So why not? All allegedly, of course. We're going to have a look at Donald Trump, how he feels about Harry and Meghan right now, particularly Harry. What he talked about with Prince William in relation to Harry in Paris, what he knows about that visa application, and whether he's going to kick Harry out. So that's what we're going to ask. Short little reading. Let's remind you, it's all tarot, it's for fun and entertainment. I think we've got the energy, all my opinion, all speculation. Just read energy here and disclaimer in the box below. So what's going on? We've looked at Harry and Meghan's feelings. They did seem particularly paranoid about this relationship, this friendly energy between Prince William and Donald Trump in Paris recently. They looked like they were not really needing to be so worried. We got the Seven of Swords. It showed up in the previous reading in reverse. This tells me that we're still on this topic of getting away with stuff, being sneaky, hiding stuff. And that's, of course, the visa application that is hidden from our view. And there is suspicion, enormous amount of suspicion, that Harry or somebody acting on his behalf filled in that visa application without being entirely honest and upfront about Harry's drug use, or maybe didn't even fill in a visa application, and one had to be hastily concocted. Because for a while, the authorities in the United States couldn't find that visa application. That's the Seven of Swords. That's all the shadiness around that visa application that the Parkles are very worried is going to be revealed by President Trump. As I said in the previous reading, I got the notion that they were overly paranoid and really didn't have anything to be worried about. But let's see, we're reading now from Trump's energy, from his point of view. Let's look at the situation, what's going on now. I've got the Queen of Wands, that's Meghan's energy. There it is. He's not a fan. He's been quite upfront about it. Fire sign woman, Leo, she's a Leo. Queen of Wands in reverse, that's Meghan. He doesn't like her. He has said that. He has commiserated with Harry, I think, for being married to her. He has said that she was rude to the Queen and he didn't think it was right. I think he has stated those things. If I am incorrect, I do apologize and for my lapse in memory. But I think that Queen of Wands anyway tells us what he kind of thinks about her. It's interesting that she should show up as a central issue in this reading and not Harry. I find that very interesting. So let's see what Donald Trump thinks about Harry and Meghan. I said particularly Harry, but Meghan's already shown up. What does he think about them? He doesn't like them. Ace of Cups, doesn't like them. I also think he thinks that they are, there's faking that relationship at some level. Ace of Cups is all about the love, loyalty, faithfulness, that he possibly with that Ace of Cups in reverse thinks that they have been disloyal to the late Queen, the royal family. Harry's been disloyal to the British people. It's there. He's a big family man, Donald Trump, and very open about it, family values, and it's in reverse, that Ace of Cups. So he personally, in my opinion, does not like them at all. It's a card of tremendous dislike Ace of Cups, but I think the reason for the dislike is because of the disloyalty. So I hope I've made myself very clear there, and of course that is all just my opinion. Let's see what he and Prince William discussed, if they talked about Harry and Meghan at all in Paris. What was said? Ooh, Two of Cups in reverse. Well, two things obviously in there. The most obvious is that Prince William and Harry have fallen out. No love lost there. That's the two brothers falling out, but it's obviously also Harry and Meghan being the Two of Cups in reverse. They might have been discussing the speculation around the state of the marriage. And at the time that they were in Paris for that celebration of the reopening of Notre Dame, there was a lot of speculation about the state of the marriage, because they had divorced at a professional level, Harry and Meghan. And of course, I'm sure that Prince William and Donald Trump both have access to information that we down here, us mere mortals, don't have access to, which would confirm speculation about the state of that marriage. Interesting card. Ace of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. She's a nasty piece. The Queen of Wands in reverse. All the queens are nasty in reverse, but she's very difficult. She's very melodramatic, very angry, a dangerous energy to be around, I have to say, in my personal opinion and in my personal experience, when that kind of energy is in reverse, because it can lash out quite wildly and quite savagely. So let's move on to what Donald Trump knows about that visa application, what's in that visa application, what the issue is around it. I've got the Two of Pentacles. It's a card of balance. That person in that Two of Pentacles, remember we are in a dark tarot, the Shadowlands tarot. That person has got problems with their balance, their equilibrium. And I have seen signs in previous readings I've done on this visa business that there might be mental health reasons, and I perfectly understand that. If Harry's mental health is precarious, whether due to substance use or needing to be medicated or committed even at certain times, that kind of issue is showing up for me in this Two of Pentacles. That's private medical business. It doesn't need to be shown to the whole world, and rightly it should be confidential. I fully endorse that. So I think that is what he knows about that Two of Pentacles, that the balance is precarious and it's fragile. He's fragile, and I think this is why they all tread so carefully around him. That's my personal opinion, and I have seen this kind of energy show up in my readings from time to time, consistently enough for me to feel quite comfortable, not comfortable, confident is a much better word, quite confident about that energy that I'm getting. So is Donald Trump going to kick Harry out? The minute he gets into the Oval Office again and planted his feet behind that desk, is he going to, first order of business, deport Prince Harry? What's going to happen? I've got the Chariot. What she could say is, oh yes, absolutely. But that's not a card of deporting anybody, the Chariot. It is a Prince William energy, I just have to say. It's major arcana, Cancerian energy. Prince William is a Cancerian. But that's just, I'm getting stuck in. I'm doing my job. I have places to go as a president. I don't get any Harry energy in here. Yes, the figure is the same as that Queen of Wands on the card, but I don't think we need to read anything or similar. It's not the same. Different outfit, different headgear, so not the same at all. Let's I'm glad that I examined them more closely so that we can dismiss that idea. He's got places to go. There's the hostage situation that's got to be resolved. There's all kinds of things going on in the United States itself, in the world, around, so many problems. Who cares about these two grifters? Oh, the disaster tourist, as I say, I'm struggling with which is best, which describes them most aptly at this point. It's political ambition, the Chariot. He's got his plan. He's got his work program cut out for him. I'm sure it's been micromanaged down to the nth degree of this minute of this day I'm going to be doing this. And Harry and Meghan, who? That's the energy I'm getting from this reading. So let's see. But I don't think they have got anything to worry about. I think that they are just, as usual, over imagining their own importance, whereas really they are completely insignificant, in my opinion, to Donald Trump as he returns to the White House. That's my reading. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.